Okay. Hi, everyone. I don't know if you can hear me. If you haven't been watching chat, I'm still eating. I am happy to be eating while we're playing. One of the things I have to do, though, is switch it over so you guys can see the game and turn my ringer off on my phone. Why? Oh, and my volume off on my phone. I don't know why it's not showing you Arc. How rude. Let me redo a game capture because I think I was messing with it before and I didn't know what I was doing. Game capture right here. Click OK. Capture specific window. We want arc. Click OK. Now I can close this. Is it working? There we go. But it's also in front of everything. And we gotta make it a little smaller. We gotta slim her down a little bit. Mind the technical difficulties. Do not mind. Also, I've been fighting a headache all day, which is normal for me now, apparently. I could also update you guys, if some of you know, some of you don't, about my migraine situation. But I'm gonna take one of my pills right now. I have to chew them. I don't have to chew them, but these are a bit big and I struggle to swallow them. So we're just gonna, you guys are gonna hear me chew on a pill. Plus, nobody's home, so if like I choke on it, there's nobody to save me. So we're just gonna. Oh, so nasty. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. The juice box did not help. We're just gonna munch on the nuggies. We got chicken nuggies and some coleslaw. Yeah, the burnout one, Claus. Yeah, the burnout one. I do want to show off my room, but I would have to cover some pictures because I've got pictures around with my face in them. So, am I Giga Shad? Hello, Wiggles. Scuff? What's scuff? What did I not say from earlier? Yeah, another headache. So, we'll have to find you one. We'll find you one, Claus. They might not be on the island. That's the problem. Oh, I got you, Ebenator. Oh, and I want to pitch an idea to you guys because Benny told me to. There's this website where we can shop for some like foreign snacks and foods and stuff. And Benny and I want to stream it. And that way you guys can donate and you guys can pay for some of the snacks we would be buying because we're both very poor. And then that way we could do more like snack boxes and stuff. Hi. So yeah, I'll show you guys what I've been up to. Like I said, I was breeding Rexes. So we've got Billy, Skunk, and Amber. Skunk is named accordingly. She's got the white stripe. Amber, because she's got an amber kind of belly. And then, I don't know, he's Silly Billy. That's why. You're Silly Billy. We're not getting attached to them. I'm not getting attached. These three are specifically for breeding. Billy is the male. Skunk and Amber are both females. So we've been mixing and matching. And I've been doing a little bit of breeding. I had to edit some of the stats in the game so they can basically breed right away, and it takes like 2 minutes, because otherwise it'd take forever, wouldn't it, Billy? Yeah, I like Billy. but not enough to hold on to him. And this has been our results. The one in the middle that's doing the little hippie hops, I think is really cool. Has some really, really neat colors. But we've got a couple Rexes. Actually, we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Rexes. This one can come over here. Once they're full grown, they go over here. And they're decent levels. Oh, that guy's got a blue hue. That's neat. Okay. So, they're decent levels. 67, 54, 64, 65, 55, and 58. So, not too shabby. Not bad. I would hope for a couple higher levels, but obviously, wants care in 12 minutes. Oh, okay. We're not going to name them, because we're not going to get attached. Fern, get over here. You flew too far away. Come here. I need my moral support bird. Thank you. So that's what I've been up to. We do have to find the Equus specimen. Oh yeah, I have to show off the art. Once, you know, everything is done, I'll put them in a thing. And we'll have them in the... No coffee, Mobius. No more coffee. Not unless you get me a hot chocolate, too. I want hot chocolate. Who's stuck? You are. Come here. Come here. There we go. Oh my. What a little cluster this is. Okay, everyone's stuck on everybody else. Oh no! Arthesius! Get us out of here. Skeletron. Oh dear. Why are you following Asteroid Destroyer? I'm so confused. We'll go over here. Spread everybody out so they're not on top of each other. Quite literally. You leave her alone. These guys are literally bred to fight, so I don't know what their temperaments are like. All they've done is follow me, and I've told them to stay, and then I filled their inventory with meat. I haven't taken any of them out for walks or anything like that, because, I don't know. Okay. I've also been farming, narco berries, in case we want to tame anything. Oh. This one doesn't have any seeds. Or fertilizer. Oh my goodness, I've been doing a bad job, apparently. Give me this. It's growing. Need more fertilizer in here. But we've got... Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be all gassy now, because I'm eating. I have hiccups. We've been working on a couple of things. Only bean water? Gross. You can't hear the game? I got you. Thank you for pointing that out right now. Can you hear it now? I'll open this door. This door's loud. That's true. Yes, we can work on a mammoth. I am happy to work on a mammoth. I'm gonna take a little bit of a step away from the Rex breeding and stuff, because it's kind of just sitting there staring at an egg. But I also thought we could hatch one or two so you guys could see what the babies look like, because they are really cute. They got the biggest heads. It's so freaking cute. But I need pants. My character doesn't have pants. How do I... There's a button. Weapons, ammo. There we go. Simple rifle ammo. Gunpowder. Make gunpowder here. We need... Cool. Okay. Craft 50. We're gonna make 100 spark powder, because I think it cuts everything in half, which is kind of gross, but it's okay. And we'll take fern. I need fur armor if we're gonna be in the cold. How we're gonna get fur to make this? I don't... Pelt? Pelt. We can do pelt. I think we have some pelt. We only have 11. No. We've got to have more somewhere. Where's all of our hide? Found it. What did we need? It was fur, pelt, and wool. We need a lot more pelt. And I think to get that, we gotta kill some Argentavis. Fitters. Someone's gotta have pelt. Fern? We gotta have more than just that little bit. No? But I mean... Oh, jeez. You have wood fires. I did take Billy out and level Billy up a little bit, because I think he was like 44 or something. And I want him to be a little bit stronger, so... we'll just fill these up, because I don't need the wood on me. And it's just gonna wait for him now. We'll give the rest of it to Billy. He can carry the wood for the fires for his children. But he will march into battle. I'm gonna take this. I think that's good. I want to make more keratin or chitin armor for myself, so I'm a little bit stronger. But yeah, our goal will be a mammoth. That should be simple enough, right? Oh. In you get. Let's see. That's still crafting. We have 111. Let's do... How do I make... What do I need? I need legs. I need legs. What is it? Hide? Chitin. Maybe it's not showing up because I don't have enough? There we go. We need gauntlets and boots. And then, which one's the most expensive? 96, 56, 40, 80, 96, and we need more. But now we've got chitin armor. I think that's gonna look really cool. Ooh, look how fancy! Ooh. Look at us. We're so snazzy. Cute! Cool. But we don't need to wear this right now, so we're gonna take it off. Because we're working on fur. Do I have an extra pair of pants somewhere? I want pants. Put some pants on. I don't have any pants. Gross. Okay, that's fine. What were we doing? We were making ammunition. 54 gunpowder. We need more charcoal. Well, we have... I can't see. It's so hard. read chat in a second. I gotta eat. I gotta keep eating. My food's gonna get cold. I'm gonna stop talking while I'm eating. But just so you guys know, I'm just doing a bunch of preparation. I'm here. I'm so sorry that took so long. I also just realized my camera is on. I'm gonna be flipping through some things, so the scenes are gonna be weird, but my camera is on. There we go. Okay. Hi everyone. Sorry I was mute for so long. I was eating lunch/dinner. Right now I'm out getting metal, so we're not going to get the Rex right now, or not the Rex, the Rex right now. But that is the plan. Burn. Our goal is to get a mammoth. But we need metal, because I need more metal in order to smelt the metal. I need big brain shadow. I need the metal to make more narcotic trinket, not arrows, but the little darts. So that's what we're doing. We're farming a little bit of metal, getting a little bit of resources, and then we'll fly back. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to smelt all of this before we have to go to sleep. These guys are good. But that's our plan currently. Apparently I don't have a lot of fertilizer in my greenhouse either. Fern can carry a lot, which is very helpful. Fern is probably our most useful all-around tame, I would say. For taking on enemies and such, it would probably it might be Fern as well, honestly. Our Theseus is also really good, but he has a bit of a temper, so we don't take him out taming anymore. But that's okay. He is definitely gonna come with us. I think we might have our Theseus lead the charge when we go to fight the boss, just because I feel like that's his element, you know? And it would be, if I would feel bad not taking him. He may perish, but I think it's a sacrifice he would happily make. You know what we could do? We could try and take on a couple Argentavis for some pelts, because we're gonna need it for, why am I even checking? Whenever the body stops. It's still going! No, still just hide. I wonder where we get the pelt from. Oh, I can hear Luna make a noise. We'll just So, yeah, we're on our way. I made 12. 12 nuggies and a little bit of coleslaw. So, sorry that took so long. I was eating as quickly as I could. I'm a slow eater. But that's, me. That's the game. Happens. Please do, Claus. Please do. Those were Kentrosaurs, I believe. I don't think they were Stegos. I think they're Kentrosaurs. Is what they're called. Identified as, if you will. Yeah, that was kind of the problem with me, Ghoul. I edited a bunch of settings. I did not have the time to sit and wait for hours. So like I got all of these babies in maybe half an hour. You'll see how quick it is. But just gonna take a long time to transfer all this stuff. Fern, since I usually take you, I'm gonna leave this with you. My pickaxe. Arthesius, want some prime meat, bud? You may be quickly becoming my favorite, even though you are a bit of an issue sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. Just half of it. But that's okay. Excuse me for clearing my throat. I had a cough a couple days ago, and the like groggy throat still isn't going away. I think it's because when I wake up to go take care of the boys, it's still misty and foggy and muggy and gross, and frosty. And at work, I probably have some form of allergies. It would make a lot of sense. I am so sorry if you can hear Luna in the background. She has been so needy recently. I might... I'm talking about her, so you're gonna hear it now, but I might put my plate out in the kitchen and open the door and let her inside. Sweet kitty. But what else are we gonna do? While that's cooking, we're gonna grab some more animal poo-poo, dino poo-poo, and work on our crops. Fertilize everything, make sure everything is set, because we're gonna be away for a little while. You know? We're gonna go and get this, but we need the stuff to smelt a little bit. So, I think that's enough. Oh, I didn't close the door. Thanks. Oh, no. I was like, I thought I had more than that. Everybody gets one. Eat a little bit. We're not even gonna wash our hands. Those are your hands. I don't wash my hands after coming from doing chores in the barn. Okay, I hear the water running. Not irrigated. Why? What happened? Why would it not be irrigated? I'm so confused. There's been a wrench in the plans. Actually, what do the mammoths eat? I think, is it berries? Oh no, our pipe got broke-did. What destroyed? Excuse you. Oh my gosh, hard auto, turn around, smack this. What broke our pipe? I didn't know they could take damage. That's... oh. Oh. You're pretty. That sucks. Stay close. I don't... okay. Excuse that. I just, like, I inhaled and there was, like, spit in my mouth and it hit the back of my throat. Oh my gosh, I almost died. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Coleslaw is really good. I'm having a good day. Aside from the headache, I'm doing good. So pelt drops from, okay, dire bears, dire wolves, Equus, mammoths, megaceros, megatheriums, otters, ovis, crocodons, woolly rhinos, and bananas. Gotcha. Thank you, Claws. If the words of Minecraft have infinite span, how does the sun travel? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Reaper. You didn't have to do that. What was that for? Thank you. We just need straight stone pipe, which is rocks. Are you still trying to... You're kind of cute. Hi. No. We've got enough. You would have no use besides being cute. I might kill you on accident. Oh my gosh. We're good. I think we need 2. We didn't probably need that many. I don't know what would have broken the pipe though. We need one more. Is it just like creatures passing through it, or does it just degrade over time? Oh, see, yeah, see now there's water flowing through it. That's so odd. That's so odd. Interesting. Okay. Well, who do we want leveled up? Because we could bring them down here to kill that alpha raptor. I don't want Ada to die. So, not that I don't think you could take it on, Ada. I think you would handle it very, very well. You're a very strong boy. But I don't want to risk anything. I was thinking maybe Peppermint or Red, but they don't really need to level up, you know? We know... Maybe I'll take Billy. Maybe Billy could use a little bit of leveling. Maybe we'll take Billy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I've been... I don't know if you guys know this. I'm not a book talker girly, but I do love me a good book, you know? Yeah, you're in charge of plants. I'm not a book talk girly, but I do love me a good book. This isn't even about books. This is about a fan fiction. I was bored at work and a rash. And I was on Wattpad, which is a dangerous place to be. I read all the tags to make sure what I was listening to would be okay. But what I had found was a Stranger Things fanfiction, and I've seen Stranger Things. I watch it with my dad. Okay, everybody chill. What I'm gonna do? Take this off of you, Billy. I'm gonna equip this to you, and then I'm gonna have. I don't even know. You're gonna be the leader now. You're in charge. How do I get ride? Okay, and then. Who am I on? Okay. Just have everyone following this Rex, and then have Billy follow me over this way. So he's out of the way. And then all these Rexes are gonna group together. Get on this guy. What was I on about? Oh, Stranger Things fanfiction, and it was about Billy Hargrove. I'm not gonna spoil anything about Stranger Things, but this... Stop freaking out, stop freaking out. Get yourself situated. These kids. What happens? Only my horse people will understand what I'm talking about. This is what happens when you don't do any groundwork. Are you close enough now? You're not gonna freak out? Because I don't want to hear constant thumping. Anyway, they wrote this character really, really well, and they really captured Billy as a character. Because that's some of the things I have with fanfiction. Like, I'll read some My Hero fanfiction about, like, Bakugo or Kirishima, mainly Kirishima. And I'm just like, that doesn't sound like it's cute, and I love the idea behind it. But that's not something Kirishima would actually do, you know? So, it's tough. But the way they wrote Billy was really good. I would recommend Stranger Things. It's really good. It's deep. It's a little hard to follow at times. It can be a little bit of gore and kind of gross. It's twisted. But they talk about D&D, and I love the show. I've been wanting to watch it because of this show. So, anyway, that's my little piece. But, we are headed to kill this alpha to give Billy some levels, assuming the alpha is still alive. Oh, Billy's exhausted. We'll let him rest. He's actually like almost encumbered because of how much meat he's carrying, which is kind of interesting. But it's gross. Forgive me. Fearless to choose fearless. I like that. Mammoths when being catered for superior kibble, fresh barley, fresh wheat, soybeans, dried wheat, majo berries, and other regular berries. I don't trust that Uwu could take on an alpha raptor, especially by herself. And they have to kill it, I believe, to get the XP buff. Assuming the raptor is still here. Oh, there it is. So Uwu would just get passive XP. Let's do damage. This might be a one-shot, honestly. I might be underestimating their power. But let's try it. I don't know what he's after. Trilobite, maybe? Oh, so you got little blue feathers! You're so cool! 2 hits. I underestimated the power of Billy. He's a good boy. Shouldn't like him. Shouldn't like him. But it's okay. So now we wander back. But he's encumbered. So we're gonna throw out a couple of these meats because they're heavy. They're heavy. Get rid of some of this hide because we don't need that. He did pick up some things I think that we don't necessarily need it to be carrying. Oh, no, I did. Okay, just threw it in my inventory instead. Think, Shadow. Use your brain. It's not that hard. We're just gonna put her back now. But yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about. Can I help you? Yes, Stranger Things. It's really good. I don't know, Bad. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's also what I say, yeah, because God made me this way. He put me here to comfort you. Oh, is it super loud? I'll turn it down. Sorry guys, is that better? I think my volume is maxed out, but I don't want it to peak. I turned it down a little bit. Let me know if that's any better. Good idea, Ghoul. Thank you. Yes. I have to get a Daedon. And a Tyrannus. If we see one that's a decent level, we'll grab it. Look at them. They're like worshipping that one Rex because I made them all sit by him. That's funny. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. Getting them over to the boss is going to be a hassle and a half, I'm telling you. But that's okay. We'll pull Billy up next to Skunk. To the female. And then we'll have these guys breed real quick so you guys can see the babies. Because they're so cute. And then take this off because I feel like that would get in the way of things. Behavior, enable mating. Okay, they're doing their thing. Gonna have to light a couple of these fires. Oopsies, light that one and that one. We'll enable mating on Amber as well. No, Amber needs to. Let's do health. She still hasn't fully healed. Poor thing. She's got so much health. I'm probably overestimating. Like, I'm probably gonna go in, these guys are gonna wreck the boss, and then I'm gonna have done too much. But that's okay. That's okay. You can't hear the game now? That sounds so good, Phantom. I'll turn the game back up and let me know what you guys think. I'm not going to be riding these guys anymore. I think I'm going to take Fern. Fern seems to be like our go-to when it comes to taming. I thought about bringing an herbivore with us, but I don't know who. I don't know who I should bring. Ada would probably be a good bet. If we find a direwolf, I would like to get a lone direwolf if I can. Maybe I'll bring Diamond. No, I'm gonna leave Diamond. I don't want her to get hurt. There can be a lot of bad thingies in the cold. Oh, jeez, talk about God, Ray. Jeez. Look at your little thingies. They're just do. They're so cute. No, they're gonna go like the mating is gonna try and happen right away. Again, it's gonna try and redo it because I put the cooldown timer, so low. So got an egg. There's gonna be another one coming out of Amber in just a second. And we'll hatch 2 babies. That. And then we're gonna toss these eggs. I'm not gonna press E because that will allow me to eat them. I do not want to eat them. And we've got 5 minutes for those to finish incubating. We're gonna run this over, drop this off with Ada. I'm gonna check on our metal, and then, because it's 5 o'clock, that's probably when we will get started on the mammoth. I don't think... I can just harvest some berries while we're over there. I'm not super duper worried. We'll take Fern, I think. Shortly. So. We're gonna be flying away. Fern, I'm gonna need you to check these babies. And we will guide them over to the rest of the group. I put these guys a little bit away, just, you know, for some privacy. Hi. Just, I don't know. It feels indecent to keep everybody right there on top of them, you know? Luna? Luna would be a long walk. But I could. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate it. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, Fern. 3 minutes. I'm gonna put the... What level are you guys? 77, 76, 71. Amber, I'm gonna put this in you. Like that. What else do I not need? Rex. I don't need these. Don't need that. I guess that's good enough. It's good enough, eh, Fern? Hi, sweet girl. You look so angry. You remind me of Luna. She always looks angry. Alright, and now we just hang out, essentially. So how's everyone been? How's everyone's day going? Do you guys all have water? Make sure you're drinking some Wawa. Drink some Wawa. Okay, hydrate. No dehydrating. No dying here. Oh, it's so So the lore to my headaches and migraines. If you guys don't know about this, you're about to find out. Shadow's brain hates her. But so about when was it? Claus, I think you were around. That was about 2 years ago. My church does. I work with the youth ministry. I'm an adult leader in the youth ministry, so I work with middle schoolers and high schoolers, and we teach them about God and all that fun stuff. We were getting ready to. I live in Michigan. We were getting ready to go on a 4-hour-long trip to Indiana for a church camp retreat thing. It's a whole week process. I had gotten a headache that morning. Took some ibuprofen, Midol, whatever. Midol because I'm a woman. Some of you have siblings and it makes sense. Others don't. If it doesn't make sense, don't worry about it. And I was in the car. All the kids were getting packed up, loaded into the bus. There were like 10 other adults around, so I really technically didn't need to be there. So I was in the car. I was closing my eyes and resting. Figured maybe I could take a nap, sleep it off, whatever. No big deal. It was a headache that happened like behind my eye. My left eye specifically. I felt really nauseous, and I was laying in the truck. Long story short, for a couple of seconds, and I'm not saying like, oh, it didn't last that long. I mean, it was literally just a few seconds, maybe 10 seconds. The left side of my face and my left arm went numb. Now, some of you would be like, oh my gosh, that's a stroke. You're right, but I didn't have a stroke. I don't know what it was, but it happened. I told my mom. She's like, do you want to call the ambulance? Because this is kind of a big deal. I said, no. If it happens again or for longer, then yes, obviously. I'm not stupid. I'm stubborn, but not stupid. So I was like, it's fine. I'll get some sleep. Worst case scenario, we have to go to the doctor in India. No big deal. The youth pastor and his wife, very close friends with my family, with me. They come over every Friday to play D&D together. It went away. I felt fine. I didn't want to panic any of the younger kids. I didn't want them to think, oh my gosh, something's wrong with Shadow, and all of that. So it went away, and I thought, okay, well, I have epilepsy, pediatric epilepsy. I figured I would at least, when we got home, call my neurologist. I at first called my primary care doctor. Aren't the babies so cute? Oh, they're stuck on the fireplaces. Thank you. No, you all don't need to move. Billy, saddle. Saddle, Billy. He's good. Figure it out. So, anyway, we came back. I slept the whole trip. On top of a full night's rest. I slept. And not the whole trip, but like the way there, I was asleep. And I called my primary care doctor when we got back. They're like, yeah, we can't get you in for like 4 months. And I was like, that's a really long time. If this is that kind of an issue, I don't want to wait 4 months. And, oh, hi, Fern. Instead of waiting the 4 months, I decided to call my neurologist. I have pediatric epilepsy. I see her anyway. And I told them what happened. They're like, we can get you in 2 weeks. I said, cool, that's great. Within those 2 weeks, it happened one other time. I was laying down in my bed. I got the same numbness. It went away. I told the doctor. She ran me through a bunch of motory tests, did a bunch of other things. I had 3 different brain scans, like an EEG, EKG, or an MRI and an MRA or something like that. Everything came back completely normal. She said, you look fine. I said, I feel fine. Like, I don't feel any different. I'm still eating. I'm still drinking. I'm still doing everything I need to do to be a human. She said, okay, well, here is a very small, low-dose, mild migraine medication. It's got caffeine and stuff in it. I'm not a regular caffeine drinker. She's like, just give it a try. Whenever you get your headaches, take this. It helped. I would get a headache. I would take it within, I promise you, 10 minutes. The headache was gone. So I didn't think anything of it. But then I got sick. I think it was like I was a throw-up sick at that point, and it was from the migraine. So my parents were like, okay, this isn't working. And then the numbness came back again. So I called the neurologist. I told them what happened. My doctor is on like a certain kind of medical leave for a couple of months. So she couldn't see me, my neurologist, because that's where I called first this time. But I have a new primary care. So I went to the new primary care. She did the same like motor retest, like move your fingers this way, do this side, left and right side, checking for stroke, essentially, because she was like, yeah, that's sketchy. I was like, yeah, a little bit. Turns out I'm just getting normal migraines or headaches, but because my body is weird, it's like, we're not gonna let you feel pain. Instead, we're going to front as neurological issues. So that's where the numbness was coming from. My brain was essentially saying something's wrong, sending off all of the warning signals because I had no idea what was wrong. But something was. So now I'm on a preventative, everyday, at nighttime migraine medication. And this is where I will note, those of you who play games with me on Discord and such, if at around 10, 11 o'clock, I start to get very quiet and very sleepy and drowsy, nothing is wrong with me. My medication makes me drowsy and I will literally pass out. Not literally, but like fall asleep, pass out at around midnight without control of it. So, moral of the story. I have migraine issues. So that's fun. Shadow lore for you. But I'm doing good. I haven't had any of the numbness or anything since like 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. It wasn't an actual stroke. I did not have an actual stroke. I'm not going to name the babies Wolf because I don't want to get attached to them when we go to fight the boss. Because there is a chance they will perish. That reminds me of how I had a virus in both of my legs at a very young age, and that if it wasn't treated in time, I would have paralyzed. Oh my gosh, that's terrible! I hope you were treated in time, Phantom. Agreed, Claus. Yes, that has happened. Also, more of the story. Take your meds. Aw, thank you, Cleb. I'm glad you liked it. We're gonna fly down here. We don't have a lot of metal. I don't think we're gonna be able to make a ton of darts, but we can try. Oh no, we can. We'll make plenty. That'll be plenty. And then we will go. Who has a bunch of berries? Luna? Do you have our berries? You don't. But I can have you collect some. Yeah, happy girl. I'm gonna keep the Majo berries because I think it said they prefer those. And normally I would make kibble, but that kibble can be expensive and a lot of work. So we're gonna collect more, don't worry. I need to go over here where there's more bushes. Did not mean to collect wood and thatch, but we're gonna need that too, so it's fine. There we go. More rain? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, press the right button, Shadow. You've played this game for years. There we go. Oopsie, I did not mean to throw out those berries. I can use those. Where are they? We don't need the seeds. I threw out Majo berries. I think that should be plenty for now. At least to get the mammoth over here. It might be a bit of a walk. I don't know how fast they are. We should make the saddle first. Hi. Diamond, sweet girl. Yeah, we should make the mammoth saddle first. Mammoth saddle. Of course, it takes metal. What do we need? Hide and fiber. Well, thankfully, we have lots and lots of hide. It is in high demand. And high supply. It's in high supply, not high demand. That. What does it say? Fiber? We need more rifle ammunition. I think we just need more powder for that. Okay. I would have liked to have more pelts, but I don't know if we can find more. I mean, we can, and it would be pretty simple, but that's okay. I ended up in the hospital for a few days and then I walked out. They still work fine. That's awesome, Phantom. I'm glad you're okay. Pneumothorax back in 2023. I had to get my chest stapled. Ooh. The radiologist who was supposed to check my last x-ray took 3. That's crazy, Wolf. It was not claws. God held my hand after my first seizure. After my first seizure was when that happened. That is a crazy story too. I could share that as well if you guys wanted. Oh, thank you, Cleb. I'm glad you liked it. I'm doing okay, Jordan. Yeah, thank you. That's crazy, Wolf. I would have been so upset. We need pants, don't we? I feel like we need fur. We need fur armor. We're gonna go over here and find some pelt from some bears or something. I can't see nothing. There's gotta be creatures in here that we can. Some sloths or something. All good, yeah, all good, Claus. I was talking about my neurologist. I mentioned my epilepsy and everything, so it makes sense. Again, sorry for the gross, like, throat clearing or whatever. I mean, you guys follow me because of ASMR, and that's, like, sensitive things. So... Is that a titanosaur? This. I'm hoping we can find some dire bears. Or even the sloths. I kind of feel bad killing them. Oh, there's a bear. How much should we get? 35? It's not that much. I'm gonna grab... I don't need more chicken, but I think we'll need it for other things. Can we get them from these guys? The Megaceros or whatever I think is what they're called? Megaloceros? Was that on the list, Claus? I am not a mom, Caleb. I'm not even married. But thank you, thank you. I am a mom of 2 horses. I don't know if they count. I'm a horse mom. But, hello, David! That's crazy, Evanator. That's crazy. I should have harvested the dire bear with my axe, I think. Megaloceros. Is that a bear? Are you a bear? I'm sorry. harvesting with this is better than... We need more fur for sure. Fur for sure. Oh, look at you, fancy colors. That's the one that looks like the ikran. The sloths were there, right? Part of me feels bad for killing them, but it kind of needs to be done. How many more? I'll get 200 pelt, assuming we can find another bear or sloth. I came through here and like I was with Fern and I killed all the alphas in the area, and I think all the alphas killed some of the lower tier creatures. So, oh, there's a bear. I don't think there's a lot of creatures around that are going to have that stuff, because the alphas kind of cleared everybody out. But I think that's good. We'll fly back home, make the fur armor, and then we'll go. We're being productive. Oh, Megaloceros was on it? Okay. I'm not a crazy horse lady. I only have 2. Look! Look, 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 look! Speaking of horses, there's one right there! Ooh, I don't have any carrots. So what I can use this. Carry it back home. And it's gonna run away when we bring it home. It's gonna run, but that's okay. That's okay. We almost want it to. It will calm down. It will calm down. Unless no, that's not smart. We'll put you over here. Drop you there. Let you throw a fit. That's what happens with horses. Trust. They get upset about something and they throw a fit. And sometimes you just gotta let them blow off steam. It's not worth getting in the way. Let's see, what do we have? We have the leggings, so we need literally everything else. Let that do that. And the way that the Equus work is I can't tame them by knocking them out. Oh yeah, I killed them earlier. They're a passive tame. So, this is gonna be a little interesting. We gotta find where it went. Let's see. Where did it run off to? There it is. Oh, it's actually right here. It's just chilling. Maybe it wants to be. It's a male, which is nice. That's okay. It's gotta get used to having us around. Oh, my dad's calling. Hang on. I'm back. Sorry, I had to run out there. My dad wanted to know if we had coffee. So, we gotta find the Equus again. It did sprint off the cliff this way, right? I'm not crazy? I mean, that's up for debate. Let's be honest. We'll grab Manfred if we can, and he can. There's Red. I'm looking for Manfred's thingy. If Manfred can carry us, I don't know if we're too heavy for Manfred. Nah, he's a tough boy. Manfred will help me. Where did it go? It was white. It was a good level, too. Good level male. Where in the world? I feel like it's down here in these trees or in these rocks, just tangled up, and we can't see it. Where is it? Oh, look at that salmon! He's huge! Let me know if you guys see it and I'm just blind. But I'm almost positive it ran off. It didn't go all the way over here, did it? It was pretty fast. Well, shoot. Where did it go? What the heck? It was right here. Am I silly? Let me go back and make sure it did run off. Yeah. It ran straight off the cliff. Okay. So, it should be here, theoretically. I mean, he could have taken a little bit of fall damage, but I don't think it would have been enough to... Is that it? No, that's a rock. I got too excited. I don't think it would have been enough to kill him. And even then, I would have seen his body. Huh. And that alpha, we killed the alpha raptor. And all of these things down here are passive. So it's not like anything would have killed it. Unless it changed direction? Like maybe it went this way? Good job, Manfred. Maybe that was me. I don't even know. Oh, there it is. Found it. It changed direction. What we can do... Actually, I don't think it works if you have them in a cage. So I think we have to do it like this. Now we gotta wait. We gotta wait for it to be hungry again. And then we gotta jump on it. So we're just gonna follow it for a little bit. We're not gonna go up to it right away. It's gotta get used to us and realize that we're friendly and we're nice. You're so pretty though. White with the copper kind of color. What are we gonna name you? Not copper. Not copper. Maybe we'll ride you around a little bit and see how you feel. I've got Pride, I've got Sunny. We're not going to name him that. We're not going to name him after my current boys. We did have a horse named Rocket. He was young. Our very first horse, his name was Turbo when I was little. But Rocket and Pride are so similar in personality, it's ridiculous. Just a little closer. No, okay. Oh, move closer to ride. Oh, okay. Ride. Oh, I tried. Dang it. Oh, I messed it up. We gotta let it calm down now. But keep an eye on it, because they'll run for a ways. Keep an eye on it and immediately loses it. I'm so good at this. There it is. I see it. No, I don't. That's the para. Where did he go? I should have just kept running. I should have just left Manfred. He can handle himself. No offense, Manfred. I love you. I was supposed to be getting a mammoth, and now I'm getting distracted with a horse. The problem is it's so dense in here, I can't see very well. We'll fly around for a little bit. Hopefully we can find him again. Where might he have gone? So the way their taming system works, which is rather, I think it's intriguing, is it said give it some food to calm down. I didn't react quick enough, but you have to feed it to calm it down when they're bucking. So I probably should have just spammed E. I know better, but I kind of wanted to show it off a little bit. But it didn't work so well. So now we gotta find where he ran off to. You can't bola them either. I don't think that works. Because the bola will like initiate combat in a way. Sometimes they double back. They zigzag around. Should have probably moved into an open area. I was thinking he might have sprinted down here. We'll keep looking. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Not on this guy. He's level 65 male, which is a decent level for any quest. Problem is, if it gets attacked by anything, it's just gonna run away, so it's not even going to necessarily stay in said area. I think it'd be really cool in the new Ark game if you had to like put out food, and it would take a couple days, like in-game days, to tame some of the creatures, and you'd have to leave out food for them, and they would come and get it, and then they'd have to register that you're the one that puts out the food, and then you can slowly get closer to them before they freak out and run away, or, you know, something like that I think would be really interesting as a game mechanic. Similar to something that Far Cry does. Far Cry Primal. So, yeah, we're gonna wait here till morning, and hopefully we'll be able to find him. Maybe he'll run up to us, who knows, who knows. Yeah, I've heard Ascended is really bad. Hello, King. Hello. Wrangler Horse Mom. Shinobi? Shinobi? That's true, after Roninja. Oh, it's an Oviraptor. We're good, we're good. We're good. We're okay, we're okay. So now we wait. Oh. Oh, that's the para. I was like, I hear footbeats, footprints, footsteps. Toesies hitting the ground. We're gonna fly this way. Inland a little more. He could have doubled back. I don't think he did, but he could have. We're also gonna grab Fern, because unfortunately we are rather heavy for Manfred, and I don't want to weigh the poor guy down. Manfred does enough for us as is. Bless him. So we'll take Fern. I wish there was a dino that could, like... I know the para can detect if there's danger nearby, but I wish you could use one to find nearby creatures, and it would alert you to them and what they were. That would be cool, because then we could just use that to track him. I know there's trackers that you can make, but I don't feel like it. So... I know, I thought it was too, Evenator. I thought it was too. I thought it was the zebra. You're a compy. Can't see. That kind of helps, but just only in the immediate vicinity. We'll find him. We're waiting till morning. We'll find him. I'm sure he's around. My only concern is that he doubled back and kept running towards the swampy area and died that way. But at least with Fern we can pick him up. Fern can carry him and help us out a little bit. Now there is the off chance that he kept running in that one direction and crossed the river. I don't think that would have happened, but it is an option that he could have taken. So I guess I don't think he would have come this way. Maybe. What made that noise? Para. I feel like this is also going to be one of the kind of dinos, or not dinos, but the creatures will just find randomly wandering around down by the beach again. Be like, oh, hey, there you are. I hope not, but that's happened before. Maybe if we fly up, we can see him in the trees. Just look down. What's the button? J? Free look. I'm sure he's around. Oh dear. but like that's the thing. The Dilo could have spit at him and he could have taken off again. And we would have no idea where. So that's frustrating, but oh wait.
The latest broth of enlightenment trials have concluded, and as expected, I am disappointed in the results. Though the primates I tested it on showed increased aptitude for learning, I do not believe any of them have truly ascended to a higher level of intelligence. Well, bugger it a blighted, I say. My assistants have almost finished preparing my supplies for my next expedition, and I have drafted a letter to send to the Iron Brotherhood ahead of my departure. Soon enough, I've forgotten all about it. Pardon the interruption, it seems that I have a guest. Now, just what is Mr. Nerva doing here? I suppose I'll find out.
Yeah, I don't know where this guy went. I have no idea where he may have ran off to. I can keep looking, or we can just let him kind of do his thing in the area. And come back and go do the mammoth, because it is 5:40. I feel like there's another thingy here. Where is?
Coelodonta utilicero is a friendly herbivore, common to the tundra and grassland regions of the island. It is a large and dangerous creature, though it seems fairly trusting of the fauna around it. Once attacked, Coelodonta begins charging towards its foe. It builds up momentum as it charges, and depending on its ultimate impact speed, the results can be terrifying. With enough room to charge, it can even skewer the largest creatures in just one bullet. Despite how powerful Coelodonta are, many tribes still hunt them extensively due to their unique resources. Its horns can ground into a highly arousing powder, and its thick fur can support many insulating outfits, making the Coelodonta in high demand. Even less advanced tribes use packs to hunt them down, though at significant peril. When not being hunted for its horns, Coelodonta makes an impressive beast of burden. Its ability to take on far larger opponents, provided sufficient charging room, as well as its sizable load capacity, make it a solid addition to any trader party or gathering expedition.
Did it say the horns make arousing powder? I don't like that. Well, I think he may have ran off. I think we can look for him later, or we can keep searching. Stormy, that could be cute. Unless we want to keep looking for the Equus. You guys decide. We can keep searching for the Equus. I don't think he died. I highly, highly doubt that he died. I think he just ran a lot farther than we're looking. Or we can just go and work on the mammoth. That's up to you. Oh, there he is. Why does that always happen? I swear that always happens. He ran further than I thought. We're gonna change you to passive. There he is. It's level 65. I thought he was a little bit lower. Closer to right. Oh, I'm eating it. I didn't mean to do that. Thank you, Stego. You're helping me. I don't know if this is working. I think whenever it bucks, I want to give it some food. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've tamed an Equus in this game. I think the last time I tamed one was, a couple years at the least. Yeah, so when it bucks is when we want to give it the food. Okay. We're gonna get +6 levels on this guy. That Stego did assist us, which is kind of funny. Okay. See, he just ran a lot further than we were looking. No, don't go in the water, thank you. So we just wait. Thank you, Trike. Thank you, Mr. Ceratops. There we go! We got him! Yay! Yippee! Okay. Come on, Fern. We'll take you back. So you guys can help figure out the name. I think I'm gonna want this guy to level up his weight and his movement speed and stamina. They already have really great stamina, but I want this to be one of my faster ground tames, I think. So that's what we're gonna focus on with this guy. But what do we think for names? I think he's a runner. He is definitely a runner. Not Secretariat. I know that's cute, but he has endurance rather than the speed, which we will change, of course. But you know, we'll have to figure out what to name him. Hi, big guy. Hey, sweetie. You need more food. You need food. Here, take this. Take all of it. You take it. You need it. I can grow more. Yeah, they're already growing, which is good. Okay, that was an adventure and a half. Level 71. Not too shabby. Look at, pardon me, Fern. I'm always ruffling your feathers. 36 should be plenty. Should be more than enough. And then we're gonna go get a mammoth. Oh, nope, I need my fur armor. Don't look, guys, I gotta change my clothes. No peeking! No peeking. Gentlemen, avert your gazes. Okay, I'm dressed. You're safe. Alright, we're gonna fly off and get us a mammoth. Let's see. Arousing power. Got you. That, are we moving really slow? Am I crazy? I'm just crazy. That makes more sense, Claus. I'm gonna go with that one. How long are we fighting? Yeah, that literally just worked. It's crazy. It's now a Minecraft horse. Yeah. I got him! Oh, I remember that with the Mudbray. We're gonna name him Mudbray. Yes. I love it. Wow, look at you. You look like a Pokemon. You're cool. You're cool looking. But we're not here to collect for colors. Is that the volcano? I think that's the volcano. So I think the mammoth is gonna be on the other side of the volcano. So a bit of a way. Thunder? Thunder would be cute. Thank you, Angel. I hope you have a great day as well. That's very sweet of you. It did look like something from out of Avatar, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go with Mudbray. We're gonna go with Mudbray. People are dropping things. Just watching a fight real quick. Fight's over. Told you it was quick. Whoa, you are fancy. Look at you. Okay, I know I said we weren't stopping for colors, but you are pretty. Do we? Do we dare? Do we dare? I don't know. That Rex is so pretty. I don't know. That female Rex, though? But we already have Peppermint and Red that are staying. The other ones are used for breeding. I don't think I can mark it. I can't make waypoints. No. No. What was it? Like a level 14? If it was a higher level female, then I would probably consider it. It's level 17. Beautiful, beautiful, but we're gonna pass. We are on the hunt for a mammoth. A decent leveled mammoth. What is that? Is that just ice? Yeah, it's just snow coming through. Alright, we have entered the snowy area. Now, finding a mammoth who's going to be in a decent area, like a safe area to be tamed, is going to be the hard part. There's a Uteranus with some carnos. We may have to do a little bit of murdering in order to find a safe place to tame les mammoths. They do spawn. Oh, there's one. What level are you? Do we want a male or female? It's a female level 2. There's another one. A female level 29. That's not bad. I think we're just going to tame one just to kind of have one around. I think they're really good at harvesting wood, though. So maybe we do want a higher level female. Level 29 isn't bad. So we'll remember you. If we find one with cooler colors and a decent level, we'll go with that. But I think that's one of the better ones. Oh, you're different. Check to you. Level 16. I think a level 29 is probably going to be our best bet. For now, with the limited time we have left to stream. I think that's what we're doing. Is you. This ma'am. Now I'm worried the other mammoths are going to get involved. I've never tamed a woolly mammoth before. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm not going to promise anything or guarantee that this is going to be successful. that kind of sucks. Everything's gonna kill all the mammoths. Boo. What levels is you, Tyrannus? Two. We'll keep looking. We haven't explored much of this area. I should have looked around first. I know better. There's one over here. 16, not bad. I want something in the 20s at least. So we'll look around. There's a couple. I don't know what they're getting attacked by. A level 42? We might have to go for that one. A level 42? Man. They got this. They got this. Yeah. That's the level 2. You got some cool pattern on your back. And then that's the level 42. Did you just turn around? You're following me, so I guess it kind of makes sense. And this area looks pretty clear. So I guess if we just stay in this general vicinity, we'll be good. Are they both coming this way? They're both coming this way. Got it. Cool. Okay, well, I guess we're getting 2 of them. I'll take the other one too. I'll take the other one too. Might as well. Might as well. Why not? 2 for the price of 1, I suppose. We'll just kind of run around a little bit of a circle. Do similar to what we did with the Rexes. Make some distance, turn around. Hopefully I made enough turns. 1 down. That's the level 2. Okay. 2. Okay. Fern, I need you. Give me these. Give you a couple. Some to you. Fern, I need you to land, sweetie. When I walk myself through it, I'm not that bad. But I get stressed out and then I choke. Not literally, obviously, but... Okay. Is this working? Where's your bar? Okay. Okay. What do we got? We got 2 females, a level 2, and a level 42. Okay, so they're sisters. An older sister and a younger sister. I also just realized, how am I gonna get them home? I think we're gonna have to build a raft and take the long way. We got 2. We got 2 though. We got 2. Yes, we need 2 names. We need 2 names. You have names for them both, Claus? Okay. Let's hear them. What are the names you've got picked out? Because right now we just waiting. I can probably grab a couple more berries for them for when they wake up. I saw, I think, what did I see? Maybe I didn't see anything. I don't want to wander too far because I don't trust this area. Grab quite a few berries for them. I hardly grabbed any, but that's okay. I believe the level 2 is gonna be the quickest. Yeah. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Now we just wait. Now we just wait. Fern, you did wonderful. Thank you so much. I know I got a little stressed out back there, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But you handled this well. Thank you. I knew I saw something. It's the dire wolves. They're after a mammoth. A male level 36. It's because they work in packs. That's why they're so powerful. He might... Oh, no. There's another pack coming in from the back. No. Well, there's a chance. Nope. He has perished. I was waiting for them to target me. They probably will if I hop off. No, maybe not. I'm worried about them targeting the 2 that we have down. And then killing them while they're unconscious. Is my fear. But what I'm gonna... Fern? Thank you. What I'm gonna look at is how close we are to a river. Decently. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to encourage them to head over towards the edge of the map, towards the ocean, and then we will shove both of them onto a raft, and we will raft them home. So let me see what we need to make a wooden raft. A bunch of wood, fiber, and hide. Well, we've probably got the hide. We can get the fiber easy. It's the wood that will be the issue. So we will get everything else first. Let's see. Raft. Fiber. Yeah, okay. Fern, I'm gonna put you on attack my target. I think that's enough. Okay, and then wood. We need 240. Well, there's half of it. Over half of it. There we go. Make a wooden raft. Because I think the only thing that would be able to carry them is a Quetz. And we don't have a Quetzal yet. So, you know. There we go. We are rather encumbered, so we're gonna give this to you, Bird. Okay, one mammoth is up, which is beautiful. Close this. Who is it? It's at level 2! Hi, sweetie! Hello! We gotta wait for your sister! She shouldn't be long. Look at you. Huge. Oh, there's a war drum! That's so cool! That's cool. You stay here. You can guard your sister. I'm gonna take Fern. Fern, follow me. Just just in case. I don't want to be too confident. Gamuto. And 42 can be named Elder Frost. Ooh, okay. You're so excited. Aw, Claus. Okay. Let's see. Not behavior. Be options. Change name. Gamuto. Oops. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Gamuto. Alright. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Yes, I thought about getting a male Sam, Captain Sam, but I'm not sure if they're going to be fighting. So, why are you taking damage? Oh, you're healing. Okay, it was just the damage I did with darts. Got it, got it, got it. So we're waiting for the other one to wake up, which is fine. I'm not stressed. We're chilling. We're chilling. Hypothetically speaking, get Fern to pick up a mammoth. Fern cannot lift the mammoths. The mammoths are too big. Bye-bye, Phantom. Be safe. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the stream on. We're gonna keep streaming. We're gonna keep streaming. It's fine. But friends might show up. Just so you guys know, my friends might show up for D&D. So if at some point I have to mute, it is because my friends are in the room and I'm trying to keep my identity safe. Sorry, I was drinking my juice box. But, Gamuto and Elder Frost, the siblings. Let's level up her health a little bit. I don't want her to die. I don't want you to die, Gamuto. Why don't we... I know you're low on health already, but let's see how good you are at collecting berries. Not the best, but that's okay. Thatch, on the other hand, is your forte. Got it. Yeah. Let's see what your attacks are. Gotta swing, shove. And you can make noise. Cute. Let your stamina go up a little bit. Looks like you got quite a bit of stamina, actually. It doesn't regenerate super duper fast, but that's okay. It's just gonna be a slow walk. A slow, long walk to get you guys home. Methinks. But we'll be alright. We'll be alright. It'll all be okay. Hi, Callum. Hello, hello. Bye-bye, Evaneator. Ooh, you're right, Claus. They do look like that. We're good right now. D&D doesn't start till 7. People usually don't start showing up till like 6:30. Till like 6:37. So we should be okay for now. We're gonna wait for this girl to wake up. And then we will head home with the raft. I don't want to walk away from them right now. Normally I would. Uh-oh. Oh no. Fern, please get unstuck. Thank you. Normally I would. I'd go and prep the raft and everything because I don't want I don't want to say waste my time, but I don't want to spend more time here than I have to. But I'm not gonna do that with these gals because I don't trust other creatures. So I think we're gonna head that way towards the ocean and head around is gonna be the goal. So what we'll have them do is we'll just have them following Fern, take them out, and see what happens there. Gunner might be barking at people showing up. I'm gonna pause really quick and go and check. If I come back and the game is playing, then and I'm muted, then people are here. If I'm not muted, people aren't here. But we're gonna see. I have not, Jordan. That sounds very interesting. I crafted it, Claws. I would have to place it down and do it and maneuver it close enough to where they can actually walk to get onto it. But we'll worry about that later. We're gonna get them to wake up. But I'm gonna go see what Gunner's throwing a fit about, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So it's not friends, but there is people here picking up an old Halloween prop that I believe my dad sold. So Gunner probably is going to be making some noise for a little while. That would be why. Just so you guys are aware. I don't want to load up on like berries and stuff, but I never put this on. I want to have enough stuff for when this girl wakes up. We're almost there. I am definitely going to upgrade our taming speed a little bit, I think. But I also feel like it's part of the game. What was that? There's too many trees. Nothing. I'm just crazy. So Gunner is going to be barking in the background. I don't know if I said that already. But that's why. Hello, Justin! I'm glad you're excited, Claus. I think they're gonna fit in very well with our group back home. I am freezing. And starting... Hopefully this torch is enough to keep me from taking damage. Because we don't want that. I will keep harvesting these. That's what I will do. I'm not wanting the stone. But I'm also not, like, upset at the stone. Because we're gonna need it later. I'm just harvesting berries to work on collecting XP. Oh, that's nice. There we go. I need that torch to stay alive. I don't feel like taking a bunch of damage. So we're waiting. What were we calling her? Frostborn? Is that what her name was gonna be? The larger female? Oh dear. Frostwalker or something like that? Frostborn, I think. If I remember correctly. Hello, Cooper! Hello. Almost. We're almost there. Gamuto, we're letting you heal up a little bit before we start traveling. We're hoping that I don't freeze in the process. So, Fern, come here. Right now I'm just watching for, like, Eutyrannus, Carnos, dire wolves, all of that nasty nonsense. Look at that glitchy tree. The blocky glitches. Texture glitches. And then we're waiting for Elderfrost. Elderfrost is to wake up. I'm doing well, Callum. Thank you for asking. I can build a campfire clause, but so far the torch is keeping me from freezing and taking damage. The snowflake just means, hey, you're in a cold place. So I'm doing good. We're doing good. Sorry, I got a DM that I had to pay attention to. Nothing bad. Nothing bad. It's just, I didn't want to not answer that one. Let's see. Anna and Elsa, that's so cute. Bye-bye, Owen. God bless you. Thank you for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. We're just waiting for Elderfrost. There she is, Elder. I'm gonna capitalize the F because I can. Gamuto. We're gonna level up your stamina. Hi. Big girl. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're going to have them following me, and I will be riding Fern. Is how we're gonna do this. So we're gonna fly straight up, figure out where we are located. We need to head that way. Okay. Come here, ladies. And we're gonna work our way towards the ocean. Slowly. You know what? We're gonna walk. We will walk. It's not worth risking all of this when we can walk, you know? See a corpse over there, that could be my doing. Let me collect this. Explorer's note. I was talking a pair of, we'll read that later. We'll read that later. There is some lore that goes into Ark, but not right now. Not right now. We're in a kind of a high-stress situation. Because what I can always do is I can have them stop following me while I go attack the piggies. But we're gonna move them down here a little bit first. Maybe those Argentavis will take care of the pigs before we... Which would be nice. We'll travel next to the water. We're actually a lot closer than I thought we were. But we'll keep going. We'll speed her up a little bit. Oh, you must be a decent level. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's not slots, I don't know. They're pretty fast, actually. They've got some nice speed on them. They're keeping up with Fern's passive flight. So that's good. That's good. We're gonna have to take them like all the way around the outside of the map and somehow figure out, oh, there is a theropod in the way with a pack of wolves. Okay, okay. Ladies, stay there. This thing. What level are these wolves? If there's a decent level wolf. We're being greedy. Level 4. I mean, if I can make it past the wolves without... No. There's too much in the way. It's making me too nervous. We're gonna handle these wolves. I feel bad because they're not doing anything, but I don't want to risk anything. Oh, Gamuto, you're still following me. Stay there. Gamuto, Elderfrost. Oh, you're so cool. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. Now that you are a concern. Hi. Hello. You and your posse, huh? Yeah, look at them following you around. Got them all under your control, huh? You wanna try? Oh. Cool. I forgot about that. That's okay. We got this. You're alright, Fern. You're okay. There you go. Yeah, circle back. Circle back. That's it. Good girl. It's alright. Now come over here and show this guy what's what. And go back. Okie doke. What's next? Come here, girls. Land. Let's see, what do I not need? I don't need you. Got a lot of pelt, which is nice. Won't argue about having some pelt. Oh, Fern has an upgrade. Sure. We will upgrade my health as well. And we're almost there. I just want to get these girls onto the raft, and then ooh, don't go that way. This way. Actually, can we make that drop? Which way do we go? Oh. The penguins! Leave the penguins alone! You bully! Stop it! Meanies? I think the girls can handle this. A little bit of a... Well, do I want to risk it? Not really. But we're so close. I think they'll be okay. They're tough. Be careful. Go slow. Oh. That works too. Good job, Elderfrost, for protecting your sister. Is that a text I got? It is. Fancy. Those cool colors just caught me a little off guard. Alright, we made it to the beach. We made it to the beach. So we're gonna equip our rafts. I trust these girls are safe right here with these stegos around. They should be just fine. I'm also realizing the size of the raft, but we'll figure it out. Elderfrost, you can go first. Yeah, we want your health a little bit higher than that. Berries do you have? you can stay on there, it'll be fine. You'll squeeze in. This is what it's like when the boys have to go to the vet or somewhere together. They are hip to hip, best friends. Are you an ichthyosaur? You are. Cool. And we're gonna have Fern follow me, and then I will direct the raft. I will drive. And this is how we will get home. With this kind of view. Yep. Yep. Yep, Megalodon and all. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll get there eventually. But I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the extra 25 minutes. I'll read through. Oh, goodness. My goodness. Let's see. I will be ending the stream right now actually, but I usually stream from 4 to 6 for 2 hours. So, yeah. 10,000 BC? Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, of course, Claus. No, elephants are much quieter when taking steps. They're rather quiet animals. I'm gonna blow up one day? Oh, thank you, wrote this. Thank you. They have a soft padding on the inside of their feet, similar to cushioning on a tennis shoe. It absorbs the weight of impact, so this means they walk very quietly. Even when running, I'd assume that mammoths have a very similar structure of their feet, but then again, these mammoths have branching and spiky tusks, while actual mammoths didn't, so... Yeah, creative liberty, for sure, for sure. I'm sorry, Claus, I'm sorry. Of course, Claus, of course. This was so fun. You know, I'm a collector too, so I love taming these creatures and all of that. So, yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed Elderfrost and Gamuto. It was so much fun. I love you all so very, 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 very much. Keep in mind the situation with Benny and the food and the stream and everything like that. That's going to be coming up shortly. And I will see you guys all